Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to our Kilwa campaign in Europa Universalis 4. And this episode, we might have a look and see what the chances are of us being able to go to war with Ethiopia. Because they're really a bit of a thorn in our side, to be honest. They sort of need to be dealt with, and I think we can do it with the combined, strength of Marahan, Yemen. What would be really good is if the Ottomans went to war with them. So, have the Ottomans got any... No, they've got mission to conquer Serbia. Have they got any claims, I wonder? Let's have a look. They have a claim on that province that is occupied by Ethiopia. So, hopefully, because Ethiopia are almost certainly going to take that province... Well, actually, they are. This war will end any second, I imagine. The Ottomans might want to go and attack Ethiopia soon enough. That's if they, aren't already having too much fun in Europe. Which it looks like they are. They don't have any... they don't have any truces with Ethiopia or anything like that, so the time couldn't be better, to be honest, to have a nice war with Ethiopia. That's my natural scientist, which I don't want them to die, so I'd rather lose prestige and do this thing and get some admin points than them die. That would not be good. Unfortunately, admin points is something I've had scarce amount of as of late due to all these new things we're having to colonize and turn into states and stuff like that. Gain piety there. Oh dear, that's the house phone. Cancel that. That was a little bit annoying. Sod's law, isn't it? I wish there wasn't... There's probably a mute button on there somewhere. We literally never use our house phone. It's the only time we ever pick it up. It's pretty much always people trying to sell us stuff. So at this point, I don't even know why we own one. But there we go. That's my whine over. Can we build any more? And again... Right, so I am back. That was very annoying, so I'm going to have to go and cut all that crap out, which is immensely frustrating. Anywho, hopefully I remember. Ha! Right, let's do some trade ships. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we have 60 out of 105, so we could definitely build some more trade ships. So that is exactly what we'll do. We'll build 20 of them. I know it cost us a bit of money and we want to save up money, but having more trade ships means more money anyway. So... that's fine. Our diplomats have stopped trying to improve relations with Mawa. That is okay. They are still not interested in alliance with us, so I'm going to improve relations with Sind, I think. Recall our guy from the Otterblobs. I can't believe they still don't like us. Right, colonization rights has expired. Ah, yes. They're not very happy, are they? Oh, well. That's still on cooldown, I believe. Yep. So, I could actually get a royal marriage with the Ottomans, weirdly enough, but I still don't think it would be enough to get them to get an alliance with me. And the main reason seems to be the strength of my army. So, can we get any more troops? Oh, God, yeah, we can. Okay, we are going to get some more troops then. So, how many have we got in each of our armies? 10, 4, 4. We should have both of our armies. That's fine. So, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Sorry, I'm going to get 6 new troops in each army. I do like doing it in even numbers. Right, continue the conversion. And we will get 6 more troops. In that army. Annoyingly, it's gonna... Oh no, I thought it was gonna give us a load of attrition. But it suddenly, I guess, decided not to. Never mind. Right. And our new colony is just finished. Increase our control of the spice. I think we also need to go to war with Brunei. That would be quite good. So, which colony became self-sustaining? I wasn't really paying attention. There we go. That one there. So, send you guys across. Those can go over there. Fabulous. Who are you allied with? Malacca, Sulu, and Pasai. Annoyingly, they would all join. What about you, Majahabit? Oh, because didn't they also have a bunch of spice? They did. Okay. Right, so I'm going to take this mission. And I'm going to build a spy network in Majahabit. And then that is also an avenue for expansion, which we will probably, I would prefer to do actually over Ethiopia, just because it should be probably easier there. Their army is probably smaller. We have more claims in this region, so we will go and snap those up. Can we? No, we can't get that. We've already got that. I'm just going to get a claim there. And how much is our next one going to be? 35. Oh, we might as well leave it, I suppose. We're sort of relatively close. Yep. And finally, we've only got one province left, and then we don't have to. We can stop wasting our money on all of this coring. At least we know that coring would cost the same, regardless of how much tech we have. So, arguably, we're putting it to better use than throwing it at actual tech. So I want to. What do I want to do? No, more troops. Sorry, that's what I was going to do. So I want to build some more. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that. There we go. How much is support for this? 23. So oddly enough, I'm actually already over. I'm going to split this army in half though. Ooh, once again, I get saved loads of stuff. Thanks to my incompetent ruler. Fabulous. Right, we'll split these guys up, because I don't want them soaking up too much attrition, basically. Actually, I'm not at max manpower. Well, of course I won't be, because I'm spending manpower. Hurdy-doo. I have to wait a little while before I can afford all of these artillery. Ooh, it was a gold province. I was right. Oh well, it's still going to cost us a ton of money. Well, no, sorry, get us way more attrition. What is our attrition like? It's still going up. Although it's not going up a lot anymore. So that's slightly encouraging, I guess. Our unbalanced research has given us quite a bit of a corruption, which is a bit sad. Eep. I'm disinclined to take another tech, because I would quite like to sort out my institution, get my next institution first, but I get a feeling I'm not going to be able to afford that for a fair amount of time. So I can get 1, 2, 3, and the other one I'll have to wait a few months for. There we go. I might as well just build another one in this province. There we go, so they build on top of one another. Fabulous. Is that done yet? No, not yet. Ooh, 50 military power. Right, so what I'm going to do is bring this guy down to Kilwa. Where's my other transport ship? These chaps will need to join together again to get my army across to where Majahabit is. I think I'm going to have to leave these guys here, aren't I, for the moment? Or do I just go do a quick war with these guys first? So many choices. I can get the next military tech, which that's one thing I probably should get. Yeah, definitely. African Hussar. How far ahead on tech am I over these guys? Please tell me I'm... Yeah. Some of them are way ahead. Some of them only barely. We've got an army here and we've already got claims, so we might as well just attack these guys, surely. I'm going to make my ruler a general, just because he's not very good and the air is much better. Let's do that. And then I think we're pretty much good to go to war with these guys. Declare war. I want their capital, please. It's going to cost us a hideous amount of manpower. Gain piety. We want to keep max piety. Oh dear, is that on... Oh good, at least it wasn't on natural scientist. We will take morale of navies, please. Oh no! I thought it was in morale of armies. Darn it. We'll split these guys up, because I don't want them to be taking up a vast amount of... Ooh! A vast amount of attrition. That's just a bit silly if I do that. Jarkha... no, what else can I do? So Bengal... Improve relations with, probably. Majapahit, I need to send my... Grant monopoly charters. Make them happy again. Good. Okay, so Bunyoro have come down there. That's actually okay. Because I can just take their... occupy all their provinces. And I'm going to be able to do this long before they are able to siege down all, my stuff. Because my forts are presumably a lot better than theirs. Let's send our guy back over here. Build spy network. I should get my claim here. So I want it... Ooh, hopefully... What sort of development? The development's alright. I'm just concerned about how much it's costing, essentially. Essentially, I just want to take 5 spice provinces, and that's it. So with regards to how much sort of admin power it costs, every little helps. So that's why I'll get claims on as much as I can. Right, come on. 1 province is left. 1 province left. Can I make the Amirs like me? I can call a diet or diet, so that's fine. So I'm actually going to do this, even though it costs me the admin power, which I've desperately been trying to save. Bring our guy back from Sind. Ooh, gain 1 stability. Lovely. Excuse me. Right. What do we want? So I want to get that. Hypothetically, 68% overextension. And it would cause a lot of people to probably be quite angry with me. Is that an issue? Could I beat them? I probably could, actually. Or at least, at very least, I could just throw money at the issue. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just say, I want to expand as fast as possible, essentially, is what the plan is. I'm going to station my troops for the moment on that province there. I'm going to leave the fort there also for the moment, I think. Do I need a fort in this province? Probably not. Castle is already built. I don't want a castle there, particularly. I don't really want one here or here, but it'll stop any armies, hopefully, any rebels that spawn will hopefully spawn on one of those, so they serve a purpose for the moment. Right, there we go. So that's a bunch of stuff going. A bunch of cores going. Of course. Of course. That's fine. Let's see if these guys have the gall to actually join a coalition against me. Because they must be pretty annoyed. I mean, I have pretty much... Oh, actually, I want the general to be on the fort. I have essentially gutted any sort of person I've come across. Oh, interesting. They did have an alliance with Yaka. So Yaka and Luba have broken their alliance at some point. So maybe Laka is looking at Luba going, thinking there's some sort of snack, maybe. Intriguing. Much habit. Oh, I already got a claim, didn't I? I was worried then. I thought I'd lost some stuff. Rebel uprising, fetishist zealots. Okay, so our missionary is about to be done, so I guess we're just hoping it doesn't go up to... There we go. So what we're going to do now is leave these guys for a while, with the hope that the fetishist zealots thing goes down a little bit, like their revolt risk. These guys, obviously, I'm just going to increase autonomy there, because I can't be bothered to defend that. We're just going to let all of these guys revolt, I imagine. Right, you've become self-sustaining. Ship you across. So we've only got, what, 3 provinces to do after this. Weirdly enough, this is called a strait, but you can't actually cross it, so... Or at least not by foot. What else could we do? We can now make that a core. Finally, we no longer have anything to core, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Maj Hupit Quartus. Fabulous. Fabulous. Did I have enough? I didn't have enough for another fabricate claim, did I? Sigh. Gain 100 population. Good. Right. Caught these guys. Bring you two together. And hopefully... Did I catch them before they did it? Yeah, I caught them before they could cause separatism, which is nice. There we go. Do that. What else am I doing? Fetishist zealots are annoyingly quite high. Which provinces are they in? Fetishist zealots. I've completely lost the... Nkoma and... oh, so here and where else? They were in Bafu Ryu. Was it? Ah, there we go. That's fine. Those provinces don't make any money anyway. I just don't want to deal with any rebels, essentially. Because that just costs manpower. Oh dear, salt crisis. Global trade power, plus 10%. Just wondering, is it a good idea now to get the, what am I looking at? Global tariffs, Dewberry? Let's get the global tariffs, Dewberry. We can always, how much does it increase our thing by? Like a ducat a month, something like that. Yeah, thereabouts. Wow, we're rooting out loads of corruption. Oh, of course, it's overextensions, making it really high, isn't it? Eep. Oh, okay. So, Yemen have called us into a war against Ethiopia. And we're obviously going to join. So, what I'm going to do beforehand is say to them, I want those provinces. Actually, I want those as well. What does Yemen actually want? They want Tajura as well. So actually, is that what they're taking? Oh no, Yemeni jihad against Ethiopia. Interesting. Right, so I'm going to accept that. I'll end the episode here. Next episode, we will have to deal with these rebels somehow. And then we'll also have to move our armies around. Actually, I think I'm going to start moving that army now. I'll just tell them to move. Otherwise, I'll forget. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And next episode, looks like we're going to war with Ethiopia. Who knew? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time. Take care.